Hello, my nerds and nerdettes. This is a new video where it's basically medieval versions of the Suicide Squad. So I'm gonna go through them one by one, and these are medieval variants, basically, which will start with the one that I am least proud of, which is Scarecrow. This is my medieval Scarecrow. Now as you see, for the torso and legs, I used the Obi-Wan Kenobi torso minifigure with his gray hands. Then I added a plastic sash bag thing along with two capes, both from the Mandalorian Battle Pack, but a green one on the bottom. Then we're gonna use the Scarecrow face and this hood from the same Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. And for an accessory, I gave him fear toxin in a mystical bottle because it's instead of science, it's like a magic thing because he knows some wizard, like fear magic or whatever. And that's how he uses his fear toxin, along with, this is the one I'm least proud of because it's just a bunch of brown with some other colors mixed in. The brightest color is the accessory. I'm just not proud of this one, honestly. But yeah. Next up, we'll do the second one I'm least proud of, the Enchantress. Now, the legs are from a Scottish person minifigure. The torso is from the first Mordo minifigure with white skin arms or whatever, tan arms and black hands. And then we're gonna use just a dark green cape along with this hairpiece, which is from a Lego's Friends set, I think. I don't really know where this hairpiece came from, honestly, but I thought it looked cool. And then this face from the Wonder Woman with this body. And then for accessories, I just gave her these two simple build magic pieces. She's doing magic, oh, I'm a witch. But yeah, decided to use Enchantress because I thought that they could use some more power, and she's in the comics one of the more powerhouses figures, and not just a straight up villain in the first movie. Anyway, that's it for the Lego Enchantress. So she's a witch, he's a scientist. Yes, I have lore for these guys, basically. Science, warlock guy, witch. Next up, we have one of the greatest bounty hunt. Just kidding. We have one of the worst people in the world who used to work with this universe's Joker. We have the Harley Jester. Not really original name, so I'll just call her medieval Harley Quinn, but yeah. Basically, she's a jester who used to do she's a jester, honestly, who turned evil. But yeah, the legs are just these red legs with a black torso piece. Then we're gonna use the torso from one of the first a classic-ish Harley Quinn torsos with a red arm and a white hand and a black arm and a white hand. Then we're gonna add a short red cape with these shoulder pads that were from the Storm minifigure from the Lego Marvel CMF Series 2. Then we're gonna use this just generic Harley Quinn headpiece, and then these red and blue hairpiece because I lost the mask for the Orla piece. So we're just gonna use this red and blue hairpiece, and then just give her this scepter, jester scepter thing build, which is again very simple. Basically, she's the crazy wild card of the group, which is made by General Waller, just like in the Dark Knights of Steel comics. But next, we got the deadliest bounty hunter in the entire city of medieval Gotham. So which is Deadshot, medieval Deadshot. First up, we're gonna have these legs, which are from the Lego Ninjago movie Kai. Then this torso, which is from Echo, from the Lego Marvel CMS Series 2, with dark red arms and black hands. Then we're going to use this Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 1 Zane, like, shoulder piece and helmet, with a Nick Fury head to add, like, the eye patch. And also, shout out to Will Smith. Then for accessory, we're going to give him a crossbow, since I think crossbows are more accurate to, like, medieval guns. And I didn't want to use a bow and arrow. And a knife. Because assassin, like, bounty hunter, whatever. Yeah. Basically, just have Deadshot moved into medieval times. And I used the Zane and, like, Zane and pieces because he's like accurately, just to like replace the silver, and because why not? A lot of, yeah, there's really no explanation. I don't know what I was going with there. But finally, for the last minifigure, we have my favorite one, which is Medieval Peacemaker. Let's go. First up, for the legs, we're gonna use the Nutcracker figure, like this guy's legs. For the torso, we're gonna use a dark, like, red Stormtrooper from Rise of Skywalker sets with red arms and blue hands. Then we're just gonna use this generic headpiece, which is from, I forgot, with this blue, like, cape, which I think is there's a version of from Valkyrie, but I don't have Valkyrie. I got it from, like, the big cape set thing that I got. And then we're going to use this helmet piece, which I don't know where I got it from. It's my brother's. I'm using his piece. And then we're just going to give him this Crusader shield, which is, like, really you can just use any shield. I'd personally use the Tournament Knights shield because that one has a bird, like, and is yellow and red, like his shield is in the show. But I don't have that one, so I decided to go with the Crusader one, which my brother has. And then just this generic medieval sword, because basically, medieval version of his origin story. I don't know his origin story, but I wanted to make Peacemaker because he has been getting, John Cena, man, he has been getting so much love. This character has been getting so much love recently. He's in that, like, Absolute Power DC Comics. He has a show. He was in the Good Suicide Squad. He's just getting a lot of love right now, and I decided to make Medieval Peacemaker. But that is my Medieval Suicide Squad, which will be led by Peacemaker. 'Cause heck yeah. Call me Kite Man. Hell yeah. But that's pretty much it for this Medieval Suicide Squad. I really enjoyed making these, so maybe I'll make more Medieval DC or Medieval Marvel customs. And peace.